Hello and welcome to our new training video. In this video I want to show you how to implement menus to LASAL Screen. Creating menus in LASAL Screen. We would appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel and please give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Menus can be created with as many items as desired. There are many styling options for a menu. After a certain number of entries, depending on the visible lines in the menu, a scroll bar appears automatically. As an example, I set the rectangle color via a menu. To implement a menu to the LASAL screen, I just created a LASAL Machine Manager solution with the standard template. To reference the menu, we need a class in LASAL class 2. So this class I already created in the terminal station in the HMI project. So now I go to the terminal station and I will open the HMI project to show you which class I already implemented. So I created one network which is called MenuNet, and in this network I just placed one object of the class menu Visu. This class has one server, which I called menu. This will be our server for the menu reference. This server is visualized true and write protected false. Then I will show you how to implement the menu in the LASAL Screen Editor. So now I'm going to open the LASAL Screen Editor. In the LASAL Screen Editor, I just created a rectangle, because with the menu we want to set the color of the rectangle to red, blue, yellow, purple and green. For this reason I also created a color scheme. This color scheme I called color menu. For the variable I have chosen my menu server from the HMI project, and I also inserted a few colors. So we have red, blue, green, yellow and purple. So when my menu server is 0, the color red should be shown. When it's 1, blue, 2, green and so on. So this is what I want to set with the menu. So I will just click here on OK. And then I have set this color scheme in the color tab down here for my background color for the rectangle. The next thing I will do is that I will show you how to create a menu. So basically you just go here to the menu bar in the LASAL Screen Editor and double click on menus. This will open the menu list, and in here we can just easily insert a new menu with the white page, which is add new menu. So I will call this one my color menu. For the my color menu we need the variable, which is now the reference to our server menu from the HMI project. So this is what I'm gonna set here. So for variable you do the arrow to the right. And then I already imported here the menu Visu1 object with the reference to variables. And from this one here, I choose the server menu. And then you can click on OK. And down here we have lots of menu properties. So here you can choose the width from the menu. You can choose the lines per page. So if you want to have a scroll bar, we have to put it to 4 because we have 5 entries. And if you put the lines per page to 4 and with 5 entries, a scroll bar will appear automatically. The next thing that you can set is the line height. So the line height is now 25. I want it to be, for example, 30. So you can also choose this one. And then you have here lots of colors to choose. You can also choose a theme. In our case, the framework New Age Bright is already chosen, so I will just leave this as a standard. And we can also set if the menu should have a shadow or not. So I will just do shadow to false. And now we have to set the different menu items. So to set each menu item, you go up here and click Add New Menu Item. So this is now the first menu item. And the first menu item, for example, is red. So now I'm just doing the items depending on my color scheme. So the first item is red. The data source must be set to the value of the menu server. So for red, we want to set the menu server to 0. So I'm gonna enter 0 here. For list text, I can now choose the text which will appear in the menu. So this is what we will see on the screen. So here I'm gonna choose the list text variable texts, and as text I already implemented the text red. You always have to do it with the text lists because then you can translate it for the language selection. Then I'm gonna add the second item, which is blue. Again, data source is 1. List text is my variable text, and as text I already inserted the color blue. Then again another item which is green. Data source is 2. List text is variable texts, and the text is green. The next one is yellow. There I set the data source to 3. My list text again is variable text, and as a text I choose yellow. And for the last one, which is purple, I choose the data source value 4, list text, variable text, and the text is purple. If you have set all texts and all data sources for each item, you can click on OK, and then we want to place the menu on the main screen. So to placing a menu on the main screen, you basically just do a right-click, place data. Then you choose your menu server from the menu Visu 1 object. For components, you choose menu. On the right-hand side, for write protected, you choose false because we want to add something to the menu, and check for the menu reference, which should be the My Color menu. Then you could click on place. So this will place the menu here, and then you can just put it on the screen, something like this. And after that, you can already do a download from the Machine Manager. So I will just go back to the LASAL Machine Manager, go online to both stations, and then I will just do a quick download. I just downloaded the terminal station into the LARS, which is our simulation tool. And in here, you see now the menu, and you see the rectangle. And now we set the menu to red, and also the rectangle appears in red because they are connected via the color scheme and the menu server. So if I now choose from the menu the color blue, the rectangle also shows as the color blue. And then you can scroll down, and for example, you can choose purple, and the rectangle also shows the color purple, or you could go for yellow or green or, I don't know, red again. So this is basically how a menu is working. Thank you for watching our training videos. If you want to see more about the training videos, you can just click on the link in the outro.